Honorable Denis Namara is the MP elect for Buyaga West constituency in Kagadi district. Then Honorable James Kakooza is MP elect for older persons representing the central region. It means those two have been elected and therefore there's vacancy in the East African Legislative Assembly. So we are calling for expression of interest from NRM to get flag bearers for those two to replace the two MPs who have since been elected to the Ugandan Parliament. What are the eligibility for these candidates? Who want to be eligible to contest in NRM primaries for Member of Parliament to the East African Legislative Assembly, that person, those people, must have the following minimum qualifications. First, they must be Ugandan citizens. 2, 18 years and above. 3, must be a member of the NRM party. Not even independent. They must be a member of the NRM party. Even the independent leaning have already got their representative. They cannot contest for this one. They must have attained education level of A level as minimum or its equivalent. Must not be a public servant. Must not be a member of the armed forces. Talk about the army, talk about the police, talk about the prison services. Must be a registered voter in the National Electoral Commission voters register in Uganda. Must not be a cultural or traditional leader. Must pay a non-refundable expression of interest fee of 2 million shillings to the following bank account: Centenary Bank Uganda Limited, the branch is Lugogo, account name National Resistance Movement, account number 3100009003. Account number is 3100 or 3140 quadruple zeros 9003. For emphasis, the eligibility of a person to be a member of parliament in Uganda applies to that one who wants to be a member of parliament in the East African Legislative Assembly. The same eligibility criteria. What about the voters? The voters will be all NRM members of the 11th parliament. All the voters are only NRM members of the 11th parliament, not the new ones. The new MPs will be members of parliament of the 12th parliament. The members who are the electoral college then in 2022 were members of the 11th parliament. So since these members were elected then, the same college that elected them is the same college we are going to use. Members of the 11th parliament are the voters. What is the procedure? Any member who wishes to contest for the position of NRM flag bearer or member of parliament to the East African Legislative Assembly shall deliver a written expression of interest letter and updated CV, curriculum vitae, to the chairperson NRM Electoral Commission at plot 13, Shadondo Road, starting today, Monday, the 23rd March 2026, up to Wednesday, 25th March 2026 at 5 p.m. I repeat, expression of interest starts today, Monday 23rd, 2026, and ends on Wednesday, the 25th March 2026 at 5 p.m. Nomination of candidates shall be on Wednesday, 25th March 2026. We shall also start at 9 and end at 5. So we shall be doing concurrent processes. You express interest. When you are eligible, we nominate you. The Wednesday deadline is Wednesday deadline for expression of interest, but also for nomination. Because we must present these names to SEC. If it is called on Thursday, we shall present to SEC. Caucus has been called for Friday. Parliamentary caucus. And if parliamentary caucus is to vote, these members will be voted in the parliamentary caucus on Friday. So we don't have time. The NRM Electoral Commission shall appoint a date, time, and place for election of the candidate. What about the other elections we have? We have upcoming LC1 and LC2 chairpersons and women council committee elections. The NRM Electoral Commission is in preparation to conduct residual election, filling of gaps. For LC1 chairperson flag bearers, because we elected them on 6th May 2025. We got our flag bearers on 6th May 2025. Some have since died. Some could have got gainful employment. Others may have joined other political parties. So we are doing a verification right now. And we shall come up with a roadmap to elect our flag bearers. And women councils, we shall also have women council from the parish to the national level. Because we had parish elections in 2022, July. You remember? The committees of women. So we are also going to do a review, and we shall come up with a detailed roadmap after Electoral Commission has come up with their roadmap. So we notify all NRM party members interested in the positions to prepare accordingly. Lastly, as NRM Electoral Commission, we want to send a congratulatory message to the NRM party chairman and all NRM members of Parliament for the landslide victory during the 2026 general elections. We want to categorically state that the Commission, the NRM Electoral Commission, got a flag bearer for president who won with 7.9 million votes, representing 71.6%. We also got flag bearers for members of Parliament. And I can safely say, out of the flag bearers, we now have 369 flag bearers as members of Parliament elect, representing 71.1%. That means the NRM parliamentary flag bearers in Parliament, the coming Parliament, can pass a bill into law without anyone else, without any assistance from any group. But like you know, we have our independents. Our independents who stood, and they were they 44? 43. They tested the primaries, saying primaries were not okay, and they went independent. There are only 43 who made it. And the Right Honorable Speaker, who also the second vice chairperson, has done a commendable job. We must thank her for bringing them to sign MOU with the party. LC5 chairperson, you rarely talk about LC5. There's no party which is strong without grassroots elections. At LC5 chairperson and councillor, we have 117 NRM flag bearers going through. That is 80.1%. If we have 146 districts, we have 117 flag bearers who have made it. That is 80.1%. Then if you come to LC5 councillors, the NRM has 3,781 flag bearers who are now councillors, representing 79.8%. Then if you want LC3 chairpersons, I can tell you, we have 1,957 flag bearers who have gone through, which represents 89.3%. We thank all NRM members for this support to the party. A party is judged as strong